Most people don't remember the moment it began. There wasn't an injury, or a loud pop in the back, or a sudden collapse into pain. Neuropathy creeps in with whispers, a tingling that feels harmless, a little numbness that you brush off, a strange pins and needles feeling when you stand too long. You tell yourself it's age, poor circulation, old shoes. You sleep it off, and the next day it's not so bad, but it keeps coming back over and over. Many people even pray that it'll go away on its own. But neuropathy, as you know, does not sleep. It gathers strength in silence. And while you're trying not to worry, inflammation keeps kicking in. Swelling eventually starts to occur, and the nerves beneath your skin are desperately trying to stay alive.
I was having problems with stinging and burning and all those symptoms that go with that, and having trouble sleeping at night.
I had problems with my balance and my feet, numbness, in my feet.
I had pains in my leg, redness, swelling.
Previously, I had 2 falls that caused the nerve damage.
I have had a lot of pain, especially in my feet.
I was having just excruciating pain in my feet and up my legs. And I was just having so much pain I couldn't even sleep at night, and my feet could not rest on the bed. Just unbearable pain.
I was suffering from extreme back pain and numbness in my leg, and sometimes it was difficult to walk.
A bad feeling in my feet, they felt very spongy. My balance, I felt like at times I was going to fall, and at times my feet felt cold, and particularly at night.
Itching, burning, numbness, tingling, you name it.
Neuropathy is more than just a nerve problem. It's the slow starvation of your peripheral nervous system. First, circulation weakens the tiny capillaries that are feeding your sensory nerves. Blood stops delivering life, oxygen, and fuel to these small capillaries in your feet that feed these nerves. Then the nutrient delivery collapses. Cells starve, inflammation overwhelms repair, and the body loses the chemical energy needed for healing, so the nerves begin to die. And finally, coordination is breaking down. The nervous system stops communicating. Signals fade, muscles forget how to respond. The brain becomes hesitant, cautious, fearful. You take 5 seconds just to stand up from a chair, and then another 5 to 10 seconds before you even take your first step. And as the body's communication highway shuts down, life begins shrinking along with it. Balance feels uncertain, nighttime becomes the enemy, walking turns into thinking, planning, bracing for everything. This is not aging, this is system failure, and it's happening in real time. And here's the hardest truth. Neuropathy does not politely pause while you're deciding what to do. It's going to keep advancing every day, every week, every month. Ignoring it is not being tough. It's surrender to the condition. Now, most people think neuropathy symptoms are not that big of a deal. After all, the doctors tell you it's something that you just have to live with. But that is just the beginning. The real cost shows up after you have ignored this for way too long. It's the moments that you'll never get back. When stairs start to feel dangerous, when standing even feels unstable, when driving begins feeling foreign to your feet, when playing with the grandkids becomes a thing of the past, when walking barefoot feels foreign, disconnected, frightening. And then the nights, the long nights, you can't sleep. How frustrating is it? Even praying for relief. While the world sleeps, you battle fire, numbness, electricity under your skin. Neuropathy doesn't just hurt, it shrinks your entire world. But here you are, not because someone dragged you here, but because something inside you, courage, even if you didn't think to call it that, is refusing to let your life get smaller without a fight. You watched the webinar. You invested time and energy to be here today. That alone sets you apart. A lot of people wait. They're scared. They don't think it's that bad. But you decided to act, and now you're standing at a fork in the road. Before this moment, and of course everything that comes after, you're going to get to choose your future. Do you keep following the crowd to more drugs and no help? Or are you going to take a leap of faith to finally reverse these symptoms once and for all? Let's be honest, if the easy solutions worked, your symptoms wouldn't be getting worse every month. Your feet wouldn't burn at night. Your balance wouldn't scare you. You wouldn't be here looking for answers. Pain pills, nerve meds, they never promise to fix neuropathy. They only attempt to quiet it. But quieting a problem is not the same as reversing it, right? Pills, creams, and lotions don't help the nerves to heal. Less symptoms is not improvement. It's degenerative progression in disguise. Healing requires a system, not just a pill. Neuropathy improves only when the system is rebuilt. You don't need random efforts. You need a complete protocol, a blueprint, a guided path back to normal function. And that's what the Advanced Vitality Protocol does through 3 pillars. CNC. The first C for circulation. We got to restore blood flow, reoxygenate tissues, reopen the capillaries that feed the nerves in the first place. Without circulation, nerves can't survive, and they absolutely can't heal. N for nutrition. True healing doesn't happen without fuel. You cannot starve a cell and expect it to repair. We supply the right nutrients targeted to nerve metabolism and inflammation, so cells can regenerate instead of continuing to decay. Final C, coordination. The nervous system has to be retrained. Balance, movement, reflexes, they gotta be reactivated, reconnected, re-educated with the nervous system. This is the bridge between healing and getting your life back. This isn't just a collection of therapies. It's not a let's try this, let's try that, and hope something happens. This is a plan, a structured, guided, progressive protocol designed to help your nerves live again and to help you live again. People who once feared falling now walk with confidence. People who dreaded nights now sleep peacefully. People who felt trapped in their homes now get back to living, not just surviving. This isn't luck. It's not magic. It's not wasting time. It's a plan, a process, a partnership. By following the CNC path step by step. Your health consultant is going to discuss with you your nerves, your circulation, your candidacy. But understand this clearly, time is the enemy of nerve tissue. Delay is not safety. Delay is future decline. If your nerves still have life and you choose not to act, the window narrows and then it eventually closes. Not because you didn't care, but because neuropathy won't wait. Not everybody qualifies. Not because they don't deserve help, but because timing absolutely matters. If you qualify, are you going to take your life back? Or do you just sit around and let neuropathy take your life from you? There's no neutral ground. There's only forward or further loss. Heroes don't wait for life to save them. They stand up and fight for it. And today you have a chance many people never get. You can be the hero for yourself and your family. We provide a path, a plan, a partner in your recovery. Are you ready? So take a breath. The hardest part, showing up, it's already behind you. You're here, you're fighting, and you're not alone anymore. Healing belongs to those who choose it.